There we go, my tea's calling, and look at this amazing place. So I've escaped to the deepest, darkest wild Africa, and I'm in a place called Hoedspruit, which is in the Limpopo Province of South Africa. I've come to catch up with my family and to check out their wonderful new venture called Bushveld Bivouac. 5 minutes into our stay and we're already well acquainted with some of the menagerie, including Manfred, the zebra. Bella, what do you think about Manfred?
Amazing, but look at that bug.
That bug is actually a dung beetle, very common in this area. Tell me about Manfred, Boo.
Manfred is a giraffe.
Take two. Bella, I'm not sure Manfred would agree. For the duration of my stay, I'm lucky enough to be experiencing a bit of camping in a luxury tent. This is my living quarter in here. Isn't that great? I mean, look at this. Open up the tent, and that is my view. There's something quite amazing about having a cup of tea in this sort of environment. So there's something quite spectacular about being in the bush. It's something that you just can't describe. So yeah, really happy to be back in Africa. Morning walks on the farm, the best way to start your day. This farm is over 300 hectares in size, so plenty of room for hiking. But I'm really keen to introduce you to the fantastic other accommodation here. 4 fabulous luxury tents that you can hire. And I'm going to show you this one here, Lily. This is the one spot, and it is amazing. So come, let's go check it out. It's a family-run farm that's taken 3 years to get to this point. I caught up with Loic, who's going to tell us more. So Loic, tell me, what is the story behind this amazing place?
The story behind Bushveld Bivouac is a story of passion. It was a family project that got started with the idea of trying to spread as much peace and wildlife as we possibly could, trying to offer people what we always needed when we wanted to go game farming, which is a bit of freedom combined with luxury, as well as space and serenity.
So Loic, you have 4 tented units here. Tell me about them.
Yeah, that's correct. We've got the 4 tented units, one Dragon Rock, known as Dragon Rock because of its view of the Drakensig, which is the Klein Drakensberg. We've then got Marula, which is a nice level flat deck with a nice large round pool and a beautiful marula coming through the decking. We then also have Syringa, which is our honeymoon suites, which has a mountain syringa ranging through the stairs. It's got a bit of a what you would call a treehouse sort of atmosphere, really being up in the trees. And what makes it the honeymoon suites is the fact that it's got a beautiful bath outlooking a beautiful, beautiful mountain range. And then our last one, which is one of the general favorites, which is Lily, called Lily because of the lily cycasses, which are just over there to our right-hand side, behind the trees. And this is one of the ones with a much larger deck. They all have their own pool, braai facilities, kitchen, catering equipment and everything. It's just the layout really and the views, the spectacular views that change between them.
From each one it's slightly different, but look at that. Fantastic. But it's not only the scenery that's magnificent. It's also the way each unit has been beautifully furnished. Yeah, so these tents, they're all made in South Africa, aren't they?
Yeah, 100%. The whole concept was something that we came up with. The idea was to have a bit of a modular concept actually. So we had to put the gum poles in. Those actually came separate from the rest of the tent construction. Everyone is totally unique because of shapes and size differences between poles. The idea was to try and create a nice open airspace. We didn't really want any of those small windows, and also that's lots of canvas, which makes the tent really hot. The whole idea was to have a nice open luxury feel behind it.
Walking around this tent and you can really see just how spacious, airy and light it is with these massive windows. And what about animals? What can one expect to see on this farm?
You're welcome to see, or you will see, anything from giraffe to zebra, kudu, elands, as well as a lot of the little guys like duikers, nyalas, bushbucks and things like that as well.
It's amazing to come to a place where you're walking literally with animals. You spend a lot of time guessing what animal droppings are, like this lot here. These guys. So location is actually fantastic for game viewing.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to see the game, we've got tons of game here that people can't see, but if you're looking for that little bit of Big Five experience, all done within a day or multiple days, it's literally right on our doorstep.
The Kruger Park is literally half an hour away, so we took a drive to Satara for that Big Five experience.
Oh my god, they're so tiny.
So we saw loads of animals, but sadly no big cats. But for me though, the most incredible aspect of this trip was to an elephant sanctuary called Herd. This is the first dedicated South African elephant orphanage.
Top. Louder. Good boy. All right, that's how you feed him.
It was built in 2019 in response to a growing number of young orphaned elephant calves. Truly an unforgettable couple of hours getting up close to these wonderful creatures.
Absolutely extraordinary.
You see the world? Take his head. Good boy.
My favourite was this guy, Jabulani. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, have a good day. And another thing that's really cool to do around here is go on a bike.
We encourage people to go walking and running. We've got a network of trails that's still being developed over and over. So that's one of our main philosophies, is for people to come and relax and rest, but also if they want to maintain a bit more of an active and independent holiday lifestyle, then they're very welcome to.
Lots of animals. I've just come across some giraffe. Guess I won't be going down that way. Gonna have to turn around. Yeah, I had to go on the e-bike. It was awesome. Well, Loic, I think these facilities are fantastic. And you've also got a website, haven't you? Where do we find your details?
You'll find everything. We've got a Facebook page, Instagram page, websites, and all the rest is still busy building, but www.bushveldbivouac.com.
So do check them out on social media. I know that I will definitely be back here. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Buy me a coffee as well. It all helps the channel to survive. And I will see you back in Mauritius very soon. Bye, Manfred. I'm gonna miss you. Have you enjoyed feeding Manny?
Manny is my baby. I love Manny.